Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some truly shocking facts about Australia that you won't believe. We're talking about giant worms, pink lakes, and a war with birds. So buckle up because we're about to embark on a wild ride through the land down under. First up is the Great Emu War of 1932. Picture this: thousands of emus overrunning a town, destroying crops and wreaking havoc. The Australian government deployed soldiers armed with machine guns to combat the emu menace. The emus were surprisingly cunning, using their speed and agility to dodge bullets. It's a wild story that sounds like something out of a comedy movie, but it actually happened. Next up, we're diving into something straight out of a fairy tale: pink lakes. These natural wonders are as mesmerizing as they are rare. Imagine scrolling through Instagram and stumbling upon a picture of a lake that looks like someone poured a giant bottle of Pepto-Bismol into it. It's not just a filter. These lakes are genuinely pink. One of the most famous is Lake Hillier, a vibrant pink lake on an island off the coast of Western Australia. Its striking color is a natural phenomenon that draws visitors from all over the world. Scientists believe the pink hue comes from algae that produce a certain pigment. This pigment, called beta-carotene, is the same one that gives carrots their orange color. It's like something out of a Dr. Seuss book, showcasing the incredible diversity and beauty of nature in Australia. These pink lakes are a testament to the wonders that our planet holds, waiting to be discovered. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to get gigantic. I'm talking about giant earthworms, specifically the Gippsland earthworm found in Gippsland, Australia. These earthworms can grow up to 3 meters long. That's longer than a basketball hoop is tall. These gentle giants are harmless and play a vital role in the ecosystem, but they're definitely a sight to behold. Now, let's talk about drop bears. Legend has it that drop bears are large, predatory, koala-like creatures that lurk in trees, just waiting to pounce on unsuspecting tourists. But here's the catch: drop bears aren't real. They're a hoax, a myth perpetuated by mischievous locals to scare tourists. The stories are so convincing that it's hard not to get a little freaked out when you're walking through the Australian bush. Get ready to cross the Nullarbor Plain, a vast expanse of desert that stretches for over 1,000 kilometers right in the heart of Australia. It's one of the most desolate and isolated places on Earth, and driving across it is a true test of endurance and resilience. Imagine driving for hours on end with nothing but red dirt, blue skies, and the occasional kangaroo for company. The landscape is both beautiful and unforgiving. It's a journey that will test your limits and leave you feeling small in the face of nature's immensity. The vastness of the plain is humbling. But hey, at least you can say you've conquered the Nullarbor. It's an adventure that few can claim to have experienced, a badge of honor for any traveler. All right, let's talk about something near and dear to every Aussie's heart: Vegemite. This dark brown, salty paste is made from leftover brewer's yeast, and it's definitely an acquired taste. You either love it or you hate it, there's no in between. But trust me, if you ever find yourself in Australia, you have to try Vegemite at least once. Just a thin layer on some toast is all it takes. Now for a dose of reality: box jellyfish. These aren't your average harmless jellyfish. These guys are considered one of the most venomous creatures on Earth. Found in the waters off northern Australia, box jellyfish have tentacles covered in tiny, stinging cells that release venom on contact. So if you're planning on swimming in the ocean in northern Australia, be sure to wear a stinger suit for protection. It's better to be safe than sorry. Next, we're venturing into the heart of Australia, the Outback. This vast, remote, and arid region is the stuff of legends. It's a place of rugged beauty, scorching temperatures, and incredible wildlife. But the Outback is not for the faint of heart. It's a harsh and unforgiving environment that demands respect. So if you're planning on exploring this incredible region, be sure to come prepared. Get ready to be amazed by Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock. This massive sandstone monolith is one of Australia's most iconic landmarks and holds deep spiritual significance for the Aboriginal people. Standing at over 348 meters tall and with a circumference of over 9 kilometers, Uluru is truly a sight to behold. Uluru appears to change color throughout the day, from a deep red at sunrise and sunset to a golden brown during the day. It's a photographer's dream. Prepare to be dazzled by the Great Barrier Reef, the world's largest and most spectacular coral reef system, stretching over 2,300 kilometers along the northeast coast of Australia. This underwater wonderland is home to a dazzling array of marine life, from vibrant coral and schools of fish to majestic sharks, graceful turtles, and even the occasional visiting whale. It's a living masterpiece of biodiversity. Imagine diving into crystal-clear waters and being surrounded by thousands of fish, swimming through intricate coral gardens, and witnessing the breathtaking beauty of this underwater ecosystem firsthand. It's an experience like no other. But the Great Barrier Reef is facing serious threats from climate change and pollution, which are causing coral bleaching and habitat destruction. Therefore, it's more important than ever to protect and conserve this natural wonder for future generations. G'day, mate. Let's dive into the world of Australian slang. Australians have a unique way with words, shortening words, adding O to the end, and coming up with some truly hilarious expressions. From arvo, afternoon, to Barbie, barbecue, to g'day, good day. Australian slang is as colorful and diverse as the country itself. So if you're ever down under, be sure to brush up on your Aussie slang. Get ready to meet some of Australia's most iconic wildlife. From cuddly koalas and kangaroos to venomous snakes and spiders, Australia is home to some of the most unique and diverse wildlife on the planet. It's an animal lover's paradise. But remember, always admire wildlife from a safe distance and respect their natural habitat. Prepare to be awestruck by the Sydney Opera House, one of the world's most iconic architectural marvels. Its distinctive sail-like design has become a symbol of Sydney and Australia. Even if you're not an opera fan, the Opera House is worth a visit just for its architectural grandeur and its place in Australian history. It's an experience you won't soon forget. Hold on to your hats because we're about to explore the Dingo Fence, the world's longest fence. Stretching over 5,600 kilometers, this fence was built to keep dingoes out of Southeast Australia and protect sheep flocks. The Dingo Fence is a controversial structure, but it's a fascinating example of how humans have tried to manage wildlife and protect their livelihoods. Get ready to meet the Tasmanian Devil, a carnivorous marsupial found only on the island of Tasmania. These feisty creatures are known for their powerful jaws, ferocious screams, and unfortunately, their vulnerability to a contagious facial tumor disease. Conservation efforts are underway to protect these unique creatures and ensure their survival for future generations. Get your snow gear ready because we're heading to the Australian Alps, a mountain range that gets more snow than Switzerland. Imagine hitting the slopes in the morning and relaxing on the beach in the afternoon. Australia truly has it all. The Australian Alps are home to stunning alpine scenery, challenging ski runs, and cozy alpine villages. Prepare to be amazed by the platypus, one of the world's most unique and bizarre creatures. This egg-laying mammal has a duck-like bill, webbed feet, a beaver-like tail, and venomous spurs on its hind legs. Platypuses are found only in eastern Australia and are notoriously shy and elusive. Get ready for the race that stops a nation, the Melbourne Cup. This iconic horse race is one of the richest turf races in the world and attracts millions of viewers worldwide. The Melbourne Cup is more than just a horse race. It's a cultural phenomenon that brings Australians together. Pack your bags and get ready for some fun in the sun on the Gold Coast, Australia's playground. This popular tourist destination is known for its beautiful beaches, world-class theme parks, and vibrant nightlife. The Gold Coast is the perfect place to relax, unwind, and create unforgettable memories. G'day, mate. Let's wrap things up with the Australian accent, one of the most recognizable and endearing accents in the world. From the broad Aussie twang to the more subtle variations, the Australian accent is as diverse as the country itself. The Australian accent is a source of national pride and a reminder of the country's unique culture and identity. Thanks for watching. We hope you had a great time. If you enjoyed these shocking facts about Australia, Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. So, what are you waiting for? The adventure of a lifetime awaits. Start planning your Australian adventure today. You won't regret it.